Testing, testing. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Hey, what's up, guys? It's SNipEz. Welcome back to part 3 and how to make a mansion. And today is going to be a pretty quick video because I'm going out of town and I just wanted to bring you guys the video. So I think the only thing we're going to do in this video is make the roof, and the roof will take a while just because it is a pretty big roof, as you can see. So the way that we're going to make the roof, we're going to make it up above the glass. And we're going to use, let's see, what should we use? I'm thinking maybe gray wool. Alright, so then from the front of the windows come out 2. So it should be 2 wider, or 2 out from the big window. And then have it to where it's going to be 2 out from the house all the way around. So then that should be to here, I believe. Yeah, is that right? Yep, that's right. Alright, so we're getting there. Just trying to make sure everything's right. This one needs to come out farther. There we go. And I'm going to take some swiftness so we can go by it a little bit faster. You guys do not have to use these colors if you do not want to. These are only suggestions for you. You do not have to do these if you do not want to. Alright, so then we're almost, so you're going to see one gap in between each wall. So it's looking good so far. Whoop, misplaced. Alright. So then, let's see. Well, we're almost halfway around the house. We're getting there. And then have that one come out. And then once we get past this window. Ah, misplaced again. Here we go. Alright. We're almost there, guys. We're so close to being done with. Well, I wouldn't say we're close, but we're getting there. So let's see, have that one come up to here. Alright, have that come out one more. And this one needs to come in. Okay. And then we're almost all the way around the house now. Alright, get rid of that block, I misplaced it. Then now we just connect them like this. Alright, so there's going to be the outline of our roof. Oh, didn't mean to put that one there. And basically what we're going to do, we're going to fill this in with one more row of gray. So make one more row using the gray wool. And then we're going to fill the rest of it in with clay. We could make some, you could also use snow if you want. Also, a lot of people have been asking, will the snow melt since it is snow, of course? And the answer is no. You guys are thinking of the regular snow, like the ones you will find on the ground in snow biomes. But snow blocks do not melt, so do not worry about your house melting. So I just want to clarify that because I know a lot of people have been asking me that, but you do not have to worry about your house melting. I don't believe, because I'm doing this on the Xbox 360, I'm not sure if the PC version melts or not, but I know for the Xbox version it does not. Alright, so we're already almost done with the outline again, and then we're almost there, I think. Where did we start? Okay, we started right over there. Alright, and just connect them like that. Alright, so as you can see, we have a 2 wide outline of the gray wool. And then what we're going to do now is take out your clay and fill it all in with the clay. So take the clay out. You could also use snow if you want. It all depends on what your preference is. I would say use clay because we have used a lot of white snow. Of course, it's white snow, it's snow. But we have been using a lot of snow in this building. And so I am only using clay for the roof just to give it a little bit different look to it, I guess would be the best way to put it. And of course it's raining just like it is outside right now. Yeah, it's raining here. I love when we go from 70-degree weather to raining in one day. It's amazing when it does that. Alright, so you're just going to fill in the entire roof with the clay. Just don't leave any gaps, and then we could always change things up later if we want to. Boom, 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 boom. So we're almost not even close being done with the roof. Let's take the swiftness so we can get this done a little bit faster, because this is a humongous roof, and so there's a lot of space. I mean, it's also a humongous house, and so we're gonna have plenty of room for everything. This might be the first house I put a bathroom in with a shower and stuff like that, but we'll see when we get to the interior, which will be hopefully pretty soon. Once we get done with the roof, you could make the floor. The floor, we're going to use spruce wood, the darker wood for the floor, and we'll be using the spruce wood planks, not the regular spruce wood, but just the spruce wood planks. And we're almost halfway done with this little section of the house. See, doing stuff like this for the houses, it's all worth it in the end, but it's just so boring to do, you know? So just put in all the clay. And a lot of people do not know what swiftness is. What swiftness does is it kind of makes you build faster. And if you don't know how to get like swiftness 4 or 3, whichever one it is, all you do is you go into your inventory, you go over to the potions, and then press left trigger until the bar fully fills up, and then you can build faster. It also makes your reach to place blocks a little bit longer too. You will notice once your swiftness runs out that your character will zoom back in. So once the swiftness runs out, your screen zooms back in, and then you realize you can't place blocks from as far away. Which, if the swiftness runs out here in a little bit, which I know it will, because the duration of it is only, I believe, 4 minutes on the highest one. If you get the one below the 4, it's 8 minutes. Only problem with that is that it doesn't make you build as fast, and so I only use the one with the full bar instead. And this makes you build a lot faster, in my opinion. Some people don't like having the bubbles on the screen, but after a while you get used to it, and it's not really a problem. So we have 1:50 left in the time for the swiftness, and we're still working on the roof. We're making some pretty good time right now. We're almost there. Oop, there we go. So how's everybody doing today? Hopefully you guys are liking the mansion. It's been a lot of work making this. I am sorry about the last video, how the audio was off. I'm not sure why it was. When I edited the video, it was fully in sync, but then I guess when I uploaded it or when it was rendering, something happened. So I'm not sure why the audio was off. So I am sorry about that. Alright, so we're still filling all of this in, having a horrible time doing this, because it's never fun filling in stuff like this. So imagine a roof this big, maybe times 7, is what the size of, probably even more than 7, is the size of the floors I have to make for my cruise ship. Because the cruise ship is huge, and there's like, I believe, 8 floors to it. And each floor will probably take around, probably like a week to do. And that's only one floor. So just think about that. It's a pretty big cruise ship if it's going to take not 8 weeks. If it's going to take 1 week for one floor. And then that's not including the interior. That's just including the floor itself. So I'm not even done with the cruise ship yet. It's still a work in progress. Only problem with projects that big is that they're hard to stay motivated on, just because you feel like you've done so much, but then when you look at it in the big perspective, you really haven't done that much, and it's like, oh man, I still have so much more to do. And that's why having the big projects like that are so hard to work on, just because, like I said, it's hard to stay motivated with something that big. Alright, so my swiftness right now, as you can see, my thing ran in, so I cannot reach the block right here to place one. But once I take the swiftness, all I have to do is scoot up just a little bit, and then my reach is a little bit longer. Now boom, I can place more blocks and go a lot faster doing it. Alright, so the roof is, we're getting there, to say the least. This is actually one of my favorite mansions that I have made. Just the colors of it, and I really like the design of the windows. I don't know why, but those kind of windows, like with the U shape, really appeal to me, I guess you could say. I'm not sure why, like I said, but there's just something about those windows that I really like about the mansion. Alright, we're getting ready to sleep so we can get rid of this rain and the nighttime. Hopefully, in the next couple updates, we can have like the ability to control weather. That would be amazing. But I don't see that coming anytime soon for the 360 version. Alright, let's go sleep. The bed's on me right here. And sleepy, sleepy, sleepy. Come on, wake up. There we go. And now the rain should stop any second now. Boom. Oh, look at that, it stopped. Alright. I don't like looking behind me because I see all the roof behind me I still have to do. Yeah, like I said, the floor down below is going to be using, what I say, spruce wood planks for the floor. Then what we can always do is go back in later and change up the design and stuff like that. There's probably going to be a lot of bedrooms and stuff in this house because, as you can see, we have a lot of space to fill up. And so we're going to have to find some ways to fill up all that space. And that's only one floor. We still have to make the second floor, which we'll probably use spruce wood planks again, just to keep the theme going. Alright, we're almost done with half of this side. But the roof is looking pretty good so far. Then we're about where the doorway is right now to get into the house. That's where we are right now. So we're almost there. Alright. Okay, now I'm not going to look behind me anymore. It's just depressing. Alright. Hey, look, there's a cow down there. He's like, hey, look at my house, guys. I'm richer than all you cows. Alright. So, like I said, I really hope you guys are liking the videos. For some people that do not know, that might be watching this video for the first time, what you can always do is I make houses every Wednesday and Friday, and that's a continuation of a house if it's a bigger house like this one, to where this one has been 3 parts so far, including this one. And so, if you want a new piece of the house or the next part, what you have to do is stay tuned in next Wednesday or Friday. Then, say you missed that day and you're not sure if it came out, one thing you can always do is go into the description of the video. And one thing I've been starting to do is in the video I will put how many parts there are in the video, and then I will put the links in the description for like the first and second part. So if you look in the description for this video, you will see that it will say part 1 and we'll have a link, and part 2 will have a link, then part 3 will just say this video, and then part 4 will say not uploaded because it's not uploaded yet. But then once it is uploaded, I will add a link to it. So if you're ever watching like part 2 again and you just want to go straight to part 3 without having to search for it, all you have to do is go to the description, click on the link, and then it will bring you to the video. So that will make things easier for you guys, hopefully. So we're still filling this in. We're almost done. Oop, misplaced one. We have 1 second left in this witness. So we're going to retake that. So we're almost done filling in the roof. Whew. And there's a lot of animals in the house. Might want to change that. And then we also might want to add some windows to that window down there by the front door, because I still have not done that yet. And for that we'll probably use glass panes instead of the glass blocks like we have been using. The roof is almost done. So if you do want to get a head start for part 4, what you can do is start filling in the entire floor down below with the spruce wood planks, because that's what we will be doing in part 4. Part 4 will be a little bit longer. Like I said, I'm going out of town, so this video is a little bit shorter than the usual one. So I am sorry about that, because I'm going out of town for a baseball game to watch the St. Louis Cardinals in Milwaukee, because it is a big rivalry. And I know a lot of people in England might not know who the Cardinals are, but it's just a baseball team, and I'm pretty sure you guys know what baseball is. Alright, then just a couple more rows to go, and then the roof is going to be done. One more row, and boom, so the roof is finally done. So let's see what it looks like. So that's what the roof is looking like. Let's come down to the front. and that's what it's looking like from the front. So let's take out some glass panes and fill in this window right here with the glass panes, all of these. Then let's take out some doors to put into these places. So we're gonna need, where are the doors? Can't find them. There they are. They were hiding from me. So put doors there, there, and then up above on the balconies, like here. And then if you do want that head start, the spruce wood floor, I know it's a little bit hard to see right now, but the spruce wood will be right here, even with the door. So it should be 1 block off the ground from the grass. So like I said, if you want to get a head start on that, you can. So thanks for watching, guys. Please rate and subscribe. Stay tuned in Wednesday for part 4 and how to make this mansion. In part 4, we will be making the interior. So thanks for watching, guys. Please rate and subscribe.